myself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another meetup topic for today. And the topic for today is going to be 3 biohacking hacks that you can implement into your lifestyle right now. It's going to be very simple. I'm going to keep it very short because I know that people are going to watch this recording and probably not going to have a lot of time. So I'm going to keep it short and tense and amazing. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, okay, my name is John Keister. I'm 22 years old. I'm a former national rugby player, elite rugby player, play professionally across multiple countries, international tournaments, Dubai, Spain, men's tournaments, and played pretty much throughout the whole youth for Germany, under 16 and 18. I'm also known for making music, producing music, had cracked a million streams on Spotify. Currently having having the pleasure to work with two very, very, very skilled mentors, one being specialized in fitness, health, and productivity, and the other one essentially in trading. And I'm in a very blessed position, and I learned a lot of things. I had also different mentors throughout my career, quote unquote. And I came to the realization that, if I want to achieve my goals in life, because I think everybody on the line right now might have goals and dreams and or ambitions, whatever it is that you want to strive for specifically. So I just decided to give up my knowledge because I just realized I actually came a long way. And, coming from a very dark background, being depressed, having low energy, low testosterone levels, looking ugly, and not being in a good physical shape, I think I can really tell that, I came to a good point, and I'm willing to share that experience with you guys. So yeah, if you want to stay tuned, I'm going to show you 3 topics. So how do I actually share my screen right now? Okay, perfect. All right, so we got 3 biohacking hacks today. I'm going to cover 3 topics. Pretty simple to get you guys started. So the first topic is going to be the fasted state, diet, and sleep. And number one is going to be very, very, especially if you want to lose weight. It's like a game changer for you, really, because you will come to the realization that you don't need to change many things right now to change the results that you get right now. So the first point is fasted state. So the fasted state is defined by not eating for 14 hours or 16 hours. And I know that you might not be used to it if you haven't done it, if you have never done it before in your entire life. But trust me when I say it, it's like getting used to brushing your teeth when you're a child. Like you do it once and you do it for like 1, 2, 3 months. You will get used to it so fast. It just gets to a point where it's just a no-brainer and you won't even think about it anymore. And the things that are allowed when you are in the fasted state is water and coffee. But I would highly recommend you anyways to drink a lot of water because when you are deprived of nutrients and stuff like that, you don't want to get dehydrated because that's a very, very bad state to be in. And you don't want to collapse when you are at work, etc. And what to avoid is pretty simple. Don't eat any calories. Even if coffee has calories, that still doesn't hurt your fasted state. Carbs are a no-go. Energy drinks, glucose sources, anything that has to do with food, stay away from it. Obviously, energy drinks contain glucose and sugar. So you can answer your own question. You just have to ask yourself a logical question and answer that with yes or no. So yeah, it's pretty much a no-brainer. The reason why we do a fasted state is because back in the days when when we as I mean early humans in the evolution, when we didn't eat anything and then we trained, scientists found out that when you train in a fasted state, so you go to the gym, right, and you do your gym workout, your growth hormones go through the roof. So this is what scientists found out. It's based on studies. If you want more information about that, shoot me a message. I would be happy to show you the proof of that. But it's just things that already successful people do. If you just go online, look up any successful person in business, whatever it is, sports, all of them, they would agree with you that a fasted state is a no-brainer. Okay, next one, diet. Okay, so when you actually eat, and it's actually the time frame in the day when you have to eat, there are some things that you have to consider, especially with testosterone levels. If you're a man and testosterone levels are really driving your success, then it's really important to understand that not every single food is designed to boost your testosterone or keep your hormone levels in check. Like you need to be educated about that. Otherwise, it's like not knowing what fuel to put into your Ferrari, if you know what I mean. Like if you put in the wrong fuel into your car, it's not gonna work properly. Like you're gonna have issues. You're gonna run late to from A to B, stuff like that. So what to eat is very, very simple. Meat, fish, and eggs and vegetables. Okay, it's three things: meat, fish, eggs, vegetables. Obviously, meat, fish, and eggs are the only thing that you require because it's a very, very old diet and old-fashioned, um, inspired by how human beings used to eat when they were very early in the evolution and stuff like that. When carbs really didn't exist. It's like a ketogenic diet, really. Um, and obviously vegetables, so you still get the benefits of the vegetables because they are very high in potassium. Um, Same as bananas. Bananas are great because they are high in potassium, and potassium is crucial for your hormone levels, for your testosterone, for we just just to keep your overall um, health levels in check. So because you have inflammations in your body, and eating the right foods is crucial for you to keep your inflammation low, okay? Um, and then we have Brazil nuts. They are very, very rich in selenium and it boosts recovery. I would highly recommend it. These are one of the best nuts that you can eat. Proper, probably the only nuts that you should eat, if I'm completely honest. And what to avoid is very, very simple. You just do these four things. You just avoid these four things. You're gonna be ahead so like miles. You're gonna be miles ahead if you actually avoid these. So dairy products. I mean, obviously, it depends where you get your dairy products from. If you get your dairy products directly from the farmer and they are fresh and the cow has had a good life, you can already imagine like it's good. Like, yeah, go ahead, consume these dairy products, eat the cheese, eat the drink the milk. But if the dairy products come from the supermarket, there's a high. I'm not saying it takes off every single time, and it's 100% guaranteed, but there's a high probability that products in the supermarkets are made in a bad environment for the cows and the animals, and these cows are made pregnant, like even like uh, on purpose, like purposely, and it's not a natural process really anymore. And so the estrogen, when cows get pregnant, the estrogen levels go up so high. And they probably get also pumped with hormones. If you want to get more information about that as well, shoot me a message. I would be happy to show you that. But I'm just listening to my mentors and the results that they have. And I'm just applying it because why would I do my own research? Why would I spend time on that? If I have people who are productive, who have clearly the results that I want, why would I just question that? I would just question myself. Um, and yeah, that's everything it is. I'm just trusting that knowledge. That's it. That's it. Second one, processed oils. For example, vegetable oil, like that's that's a big one, because most people they use oil in their food when you cook your meat or whatever, or your vegetables. Just use like regular butter or good butter, honestly, would be the best. Soy products, absolute no-go, and artificial sweeteners, Coke Zero, Coke Light, are also not very good for you. I think that's a no-brainer, right? Like it's the same like as eating McDonald's. I think everybody knows that, but just repeating that. Um, Now we got sleep, okay? So 2 hours before bed, you shouldn't eat or drink. Okay, I know that sounds so simple and so easy to implement, but honestly, like you just do that, like your sleep's gonna be like 10x from today if you haven't stuck to that. If you stick to that, like imagine not waking up for to have a pee, not having any interrupted sleep, actually being able to recover your whole body because you haven't you not your body doesn't digest the food anymore when you actually asleep. Like imagine how rested you are when you wake up again. Like it's insane. And yeah, avoid obviously caffeine. I mean, that's like a no-brainer, right? If you drink caffeine or like coffee, like 6 to 12 hours before bed, that's still fine. But I wouldn't drink coffee after like, yeah, I would drink coffee as early as possible in the day. Um, Midday is the best thing. Avoid it in the evening, and that's it. Okay, so next one, managing light. So what I have is I actually don't have it around me right now, but there are like blue light blocking glasses. So they block the blue light, and what it allows you is when you block the blue light, it allows melatonin to it allows your brain to produce more melatonin or your hormones or whatever, because um it has something to do with the eye receptors or whatever it is. I have no fucking clue. I'm not a scientist, but it's just the way it is. Blue light keeps us awake, and same with the overall environment as well. If you dim the lights in your room, for instance, if it's still like summer and you want to go to bed early, for instance, just make sure you put down the windows and you turn off the lights and stuff like that. And just make sure you don't have the light on actually in your room if it's winter. Make sure you have like a little low light environment. I have my bed light next to my bed, and it's better because if it comes from above, it affects your psychology when you want to go to bed. And yeah, that's everything it is. You can boost your melatonin by doing that, and it's pretty simple. You just have to flip a switch, and it already increases your chances of falling asleep faster, waking up earlier, being more productive. Like you get the point, right? It's a never ending productivity cycle, and it's just one habit. You just have to click the fucking button. So yeah, yeah, I would highly recommend it. And another one is the room setup. Obviously, the room has to pitch black, so don't have any screens on, don't have the TV on when you fall asleep. I also have a sleep mask that I pretty much use all the time. And you obviously should minimize the noise distractions. If you live in a city, I would highly recommend you get earplugs if it's very noisy in your environment. And that's one of the most important things right now. Do not sleep with underwear. Okay, that's the biggest shit that you can do because your testicles, they need rest, bro. Like, give your fucking testicles some rest. Like, just imagine your testicles have no room to breathe. They are constantly under heat throughout the day when you wear your pants. You want to give your testicles some room and some coolness. Same with your room. Your room should be cool when you fall asleep. And the ideal temperature is like 18 to 20 degrees. You don't need to have a thermostat in your room, but just stick to what feels best and have it just cool enough to make it cozy in your bed, really. Um, Consistency challenge, okay? Try this for 30 days. Just try to implement these three things, okay, in the next 30 days. And you're gonna focus on these three things to implement them every single day. And after 30 days, you're already gonna be such an expert in that that it's like, oh fuck, man, I can achieve so many more things. I'm I have way better mood, my hormones are optimized. This will lead to other habits that you will implement, right? Like if you just do that, you have improved mood and everything. You automatically want to make it happen with your goals and everything. So it's a no-brainer. Just try it for 30 days. It's a very, very low level commitment that you have to make, but this is the only way you're gonna do it, right? If you just start right now and just try it for 30 days, trust me, if you do this for 30 days, you will want to keep going because if you just stick every single day and you don't miss a single day, like you're gonna feel so good about yourself, like you're gonna be proud of yourself, everything. It's gonna change your life, honestly. And yeah, like it's the small things every single day that compound all the time, okay? I don't know if you heard about the compound effect, but it's crucial for you to do that. So yeah, this has been everything for now. And yeah, if you want to hop on a call sometime and want to discuss your goals and stuff like that, I'm always I'm always looking for people. So yeah, if you ever happen to wanna exchange some knowledge, add some value to each other, I'm always open to network with other people. And yeah, let me know if you guys liked it. And shoot me a message on Instagram as well. I'm very curious how your results and your experience was when you implemented the challenge. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Let's get it.